Tutorial, we are going to see how to work this beautiful saree blouse. Considering my saree's border section, I have used two different shades of green and purple. Wish you can follow or else you can work in a single color. As this is a little lengthier process, I'll be splitting this video into two different parts. In the first part, we are going to see how to work the back section and the sleeves part, and in the second part we'll see how to work the bra cups, front portion and finishing off. So let's see how to work this beautiful saree blouse.
Hi friends, welcome back to my channel, Your Crochet.
The yarns I used in making this saree blouse is Hobby Store's DK Special yarn, 100% premium acrylic yarn, and the hook size I used is 3 mm, a size smaller than the one mentioned on the label to get a bit more close knit effect. I'm going to use this blouse as my reference for the crochet blouse. One thing we have to keep in mind is that our crochet patterns, however tight is our tensions, it will stretch slightly. So when you are taking your measurements, you should keep that in mind, and at least 1 inch you should reduce from your main measurements. So a crochet pattern should always be less than the main measurements which we are taking. Here I have already made a rectangular strip. The length of the rectangular strip is almost 1 inch less than my main measurements, and the width is approximately 1.5 inches, that is 4 centimeters. I have used star stitch for making this pattern only in the back portion, as this stitch is little close knit pattern and is very beautiful. If you wish, you can follow the same pattern or else you can work with normal double crochets also. Approximately for 4 centimeters or 1.5 inches, we will be working same stitches without any increases or decreases. From next round on, we will be starting our increases until we reach the armhole space. For those who are not familiar with star stitch, I'll just show you how to work the basic star stitch. We'll start with the basic star stitch, starting with a slip knot and chains. Chains should always be in odd numbers. So depending upon the project you are working on, you will be working chains, odd number of chains. We'll start working from the second chain. First one we'll skip, and into the second we'll insert to start our star stitch pattern. Stitch pattern is basically repetition of 2 rows. We'll insert into the next chain and into the next. Repeat this until we have 6 loops on our hook. Total of 6 loops. Yarn over and pull through all the 6 loops. Chain 1. So the first part is done. We'll repeat this until we reach the end. For the star stitch, we need 5 chains. So our first chain will be the eye of the star, which is formed by the chain 1 we made in the first star. Then the next loop will be our 6th loop. We can easily make out the 6 loops from our previous star. So into this we will be inserting, and the third chain will be the same space where we did our 6th loop. Insert into the eye, pull up a loop, into the 6th loop, pull up a loop, and to the same chain where we did our 6th loop. We have 4 loops, 2 more loops we need. So for that we will insert into the next 2 chains. 1 loop from each chain. Each time we should have 6 loops on our hook. So here I have reached the end. We have one more chain to work. We'll finish off with a half double crochet, 2 together. So into the same space where we ended our last star, we'll insert and pull up a loop, yarn over again and insert into the last stitch. Total 5 loops, pull through all the 5 loops. Half double crochet, 2 together. By doing this, we get a perfect edge. Chain 2. As we are going to work half double crochets in the next row, chain 2 will be just a returning chain. We are not going to count chain 2 as a stitch. First half double crochet will be into the very first stitch, that is the stitch where we made half double crochet, 2 together. One half double crochet into the same space. Next we will be working into the eye of the stars, 2 half double crochet each. Into the same space we will be working 2 half double crochets. So we have done the first round of our star stitch. Next round, that is the half double crochet rounds, we will be starting our increases. Increasing on both the ends. Start with chain 2. This won't be counted as a stitch. Work a half double crochet in the very first stitch, that is the stitch where we did our 2 half double crochet together. 1 half double crochet. In the same space, we'll work 1 more half double crochet. In the next eye, we'll work 3 half double crochets instead of 2 half double crochets. So 1, 2 and 3. This will be our first increase. Rest all spaces we will be working 2 half double crochets into each eye. So we'll just work till the end. So here we have almost reached the end. We have 1 more star stitch left. In this space, we'll be working 4 half double crochets. That will be our increase on the other side. So 4 half double crochet stitches into the same eye. This way we will be starting our increases on both ends and end with a single crochet into the last stitch. That is the first stitch of the star stitch. So we have started our increases on both the ends. Next row again we will be working our star stitch, our normal stitches itself. Chain 3, turn your work, work the loops, 4, 5 and 6. So total 6 loops, pull through all the 6 loops. Chain 1 and again repeat till we reach the end. So you can see slight change in the pattern has started to fall, slight increase. So we will be just repeating these 2 rows until we reach the next space. Just repeat the half double crochet increases in each alternate rounds. That is, whenever you have the half double crochet rounds, you will be increasing. I have reached the end of the row, first row of the star stitch. We'll work 2 half double crochet together. There is no change in the star stitch first round. Only in the half double crochet rounds will be increasing. So this is our second round of increase. Chain 2, turn your work in the same space as we worked our half double crochet 2 together. We will be working 2 half double crochets. This will be our increase. In the next eye also we will be increasing 1 half double crochet. So instead of 2 half double crochets, we will be working 3 half double crochets. Rest all spaces will be working 2 half double crochets each as a normal star stitch. Only in the end we will be increasing the half double crochet. You can see slightly the shape is changing. I'll just repeat the increasing rounds till I reach my next space. In case your neck is less deeper than this and your armhole is coming first, so just repeat till there. So I'll just repeat till I reach the next space and then come back and show you how to work further. So here I have finished my back portion. Now we'll start neck shaping. For that, first mark your center space and then depending upon the width you want for your lower portion of your neck, you can mark the markers. Now we will start working only till here and then start shaping our neck. So we will be increasing only on one side and this side we will start decreasing. I'll just work till I reach the marker space and then show you how to work the next rows. So here I have reached till the end. That is the marker space. Finish off as normal. I'll just remove the marker. Chain 2, turn your work. We'll just skip this first stitch, that is the stitch of our half double crochet 2 together, and into the eye we'll work our first half double crochet. So eye of the star will work only 1 half double crochet, as from here we are decreasing our stitch. So this will be our first half double crochet. And into the next all eyes we will work 2 half double crochet each. This is how we are going to shape our neck. So I have reached the end. Here again I am going to increase, as this is our armhole spacing. So 4 half double crochets. End with single crochet. So just repeat this until we reach the armhole spaces. If you feel that your work is going too much sideways, you can skip increasing on the alternate rows. Instead, you can work increases after every 2 set of rows. So here I reached till my armhole spacing. Now from here we'll start again decreasing to give it the armhole shape. As we did on this side, here also we'll start decreasing, but for the armhole spacing we'll first do few slip stitches and reach till this space, approximately 1 inch space, and then start decreasing our work. Without any chains, turn your work, skip the first stitch and into the next work a slip stitch. 1, 2, all these will be slip stitches. 3, 4, 5. So here I slip stitch till I reach approximately 1.5 inches and then start our star stitch pattern, that is chain 3, and continue our work. Chain 3 and we'll continue our star stitch pattern. So this way we'll continue working till we reach the other end. Except for this space, there is no change anywhere in the pattern for the star stitch first set of rows. That is the loop rows. There is no change. Only changes will be in the half double crochet rows. Here only in that half double crochet rows we will be doing increases or decreases. So I have reached the other end, completed the row with half double crochet 2 together. From this row we won't be decreasing on the next side. So we'll work as normal, chain 2, half double crochet on top of the double crochet 2 together, and into each eye we'll work 2 half double crochet. So this side we'll stop decreasing and work as normal stitches. Only in the armhole spacing we'll continue decreasing. Half double crochet 2 together into the last 2 stars. So insert, pull up, again yarn over and insert, pull up. So you have 5 loops. Pull through all the 5 loops. Again into the next also we will be working half double crochet 2 together. And into the last stitch work a single crochet. Chain 3 and work normal star stitch pattern. There is no change in the first round of star stitch. Only change will be in the half double crochet rows. So you can see on top of these 2 stars we got only 1 star. This way we'll work for 2-3 rows and then see how to cut. Almost done with my sleeve part. Now from here till we reach the shoulder length we'll work without any increases or decreases. Just work the pattern till we reach the shoulder length. And then after reaching here we'll just finish off and start working the other part. The other side we'll attach a yarn in the marker space, the space where we marked. Attach yarn at the space where we had marked and into the next work a slip stitch and start with the pattern chain 3. Work the first row of star stitch and into next 2 stitches. continue till you reach the other end. We'll be working in the same manner as we worked on this side. So we'll just repeat whatever stitches we did, increases or decreases, whatever we did on this side, we'll just repeat on this side also, and just follow the pattern. This side we have to increase, double crochet, half double crochet on the same stitch, that is a double crochet cluster, and 2 we have to increase, so 4 half double crochets into the same stitch. You can work all 4 stitches in the same stitch or 2 on the first stitch and repeat. Total we need 2 extra stitches, and in the end we'll just decrease. Only difference in working these two sides is, in this side if you start with a decrease, this side you will be ending with a decrease. So only that difference will be there. Rest all is the same process. So just keep in mind when to decrease and when to increase. So here I have finished working my back portion, completed both the sides. Now let's see how to work the sleeves part. For the sleeves part I have worked a pattern, but in this video I won't be showing you how to work this pattern. I'll just be showing you the basic shaping of the sleeves. So let's see how to work up the sleeves for the blouse. For the sleeves, we'll be working using this pattern. This will be our sleeve length and this is the lower portion width. So approximately 1 inch rectangular strip we'll be working without any increases or decreases. After that only we'll start increasing till we reach the armhole space and then start shaping our armhole space. So depending upon your length and the width, you'll start working. So according to that only you'll start your chains. So here I have finished my first row of chainless double crochets for my around the arm measure. You can also follow chainless double crochets, or else you can work the chains for your measure and then work double crochets. If you want to follow chainless double crochet method, I'll be providing the link in the description box as well as on the I button on top. So after the first row, next row we are going to work double crochets and chain ones. So chain 3. In the very first stitch we won't work. In the next stitch we'll work double crochet. So this will be our chain 3 will be our first double crochet, and into next stitch also we'll work 1 double crochet. Chain 1, we'll skip this stitch and into the next work a double crochet. So this is how we are going to complete our row 2. Chain 1, skip 1 stitch, into the next work a double crochet. So here I have reached the end of the second row. In the beginning we worked 3 double crochets. So here also we will work 3 double crochets. The third double crochet will be on top of the last double crochet or the chain 3 you worked. Next round again chain 3, double crochets on top of double crochets, and into the first chain so that we can work in the chain spaces. So chain 1, skip the double crochet, into the chain space we'll work double crochet. This is how we are going to work our third row. So this is our fourth row. In this row we will be working only double crochets, simple double crochets into the on top of the stitches and also into the chain spaces. Here I have finished my 1-inch rectangular strip. From next row on we will be starting our increase. Double crochet into the last stitch, that is on top of the third chain. Now for increase, chain 3, turn your work and into the very same stitch we will work one more double crochet. So 2 double crochets into the same stitch. First double crochet is our chain 3 and the second one is the double crochet we just did. And into each stitch we will work 1 double crochet each. So we'll just work till we reach the other end and work again and increase. So in the beginning and end we'll be working increases. So here I have reached end of our first row of increase. Work till we reach the end. Into the last stitch, that is on top of the third chain of our chain 3, we'll work 2 stitches. In the beginning also we increased and in the end also we will be increasing. Next 2 rounds we won't be increasing, and then in the third row again we will work increase. So next row we are going to increase. So chain 3, double crochet into the very same space where we worked the chain 3, and then into each stitch we will work 1 double crochet each. So here I have reached the end of increasing rounds of the sleeve part. Last stitch on top of chain 3, I'll work 2 double crochets. As in the beginning also I worked an increase. So for increases we worked 2 double crochets in the same space. Without any chains, turn your work slip stitch into the second stitch, into the next. So 3 stitches we skipped, 2 more we are going to skip. Approximately 1 inch space you should do slip stitch according to the yarn you are taking and the hook size, and slight differences will be there depending upon the way you do crochet. Into the next stitch we will be working a single crochet, half double crochet into the next stitch. I skipped the very first stitch, that is the last double crochet I skipped. Into the next 5 stitches I worked slip stitch, single crochet into the next and a half double crochet. So approximately 1 inch space I worked slip stitches, then into the next stitch worked single crochet and a half double crochet. So this will be the repetition on the other side also. Rest all stitches we will be working double crochets. So I'll just work till the other side and show you how to finish this row. In the beginning we skipped 1 stitch and worked 5 slip stitches, that makes 6 stitches, and 2 stitches are, one is the single crochet and one half double crochet. So total 8 stitches. So work double crochets until you have 8 stitches left. One more double crochet. Into the next work a half double crochet, a single crochet, slip stitch into the next stitch and turn your work. Rest all the stitches will be skipping. Slip stitch into the half double crochet and on top of the double crochet. So reach on top of the double crochet, work chain 3. Next 2 double crochets we are going to do 2 together. So we are just decreasing the double crochet. Yarn over, insert into the second double crochet, pull up a loop. We have 3 loops, pull through 2. Again yarn over, insert into the next double crochet, pull through 2, 3 loops, pull through all the 3. Just mark this stitch, that is a together stitch. We will just mark. Rest all stitches we will be working double crochets, double crochet till we reach the other end. We will work till we have 2 double crochets in the end. So now I have 2 double crochets and 1 half double crochet and a single crochet. We are not going to work into the half double crochet and single crochet stitches. We are going to do 2 double crochet together. So in complete double crochet, and into the next space again we will be working on double crochet, chain 3, pull through all the 3 chains. So this will be our repetition round. We will be repeating this round until we have approximately 2.5 inches, as we need total of 3 inches. This portion we need almost 3 inches. So approximately 2.5, 2.75 inches we will be repeating this row until we have that much width. So chain 3, turn your work and work 2 double crochet together. So first stitch we will be skipping, into the next 2 we will work double crochet 2 together. 2 stitches together, that is decreasing the stitch, and work double crochets, normal double crochets till we reach the other end. So slight curve shape we will be getting. We will work till the end until we have 2 stitches left. Chain 3 we won't be counting. 2 double crochet together. So starting and ending we will be doing 2 double crochet together. So I'll just repeat this round for another 3 or 4 rounds until I have approximately 3 inches, 2.5 or 2.75 inches, and then show you how to finish off the sleeves. Chain 3 and double crochet 2 together in the beginning and double crochet 2 together in the end. Chain 3s we won't be counting for working stitches. So I'll meet you once I finish. So here I have almost reached the end. Last 2 more stitches are there. We'll decrease that and make 1 stitch, double crochet 2 together. The space is almost 3 inches. One more last stitch we'll do to give that shape, rounded shape. For that, turn your work, skip the very first stitch, that is the double crochet 2 together, and into the next work a slip stitch. Into the next work a single crochet, into the next half double crochet, until the end work double crochets. So here I have reached almost the end. This side we skipped one stitch slip stitch, and one half double crochet and one single crochet. So 4 stitches we need here also. So work double crochet till we reach that space. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4 stitches. Into the next work a half double crochet, single crochet into the next stitch, and next 2 stitches we'll just slip stitch and finish off our work. Chain 1 and cut the yarn. So our sleeves are completed. Slight curved shape we get. You can see that you get a slight curved shape for your sleeves. Now we have to just attach them. So here we have come to an end of our first part of the blouse tutorial. In this part we had seen how to work the sleeves and the back portion. In the next part we'll see how to work the front portion and finishing off our blouse. Hope you like this tutorial. If you like this tutorial, please do like, share and subscribe. So until we meet with the second part, take care, stay safe.